Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just filmed my project pan finale for my graveyard project pan, my intro for my 6 by Santa, and now I'm filming my 19 in 2019 project pan. So I have pretty good updates for you guys. So I just wanted to quickly mention, if I have the same makeup, outfit, hair in the past couple videos, that is why, because I did not have time to film over the weekend when I was off, and I'm filming after work, so if my makeup doesn't look great, that is why. I've had it on since 6:30 a.m. and it's now 4:30 p.m. So yeah. So if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe. I do upload 3 times a week, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss out. And let's just go ahead and jump right in. So I have 2 empties for you guys. I've been doing pretty well. I actually finished this off today. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. And in my last update, I was right here and I used all that this past month. So I was doing quarterly updates and I decided to finish off the year with doing monthly updates, and I used a lot. Like, I really like this primer. I actually wanted to include this in my favorites for November. I do have another one of this size. I would definitely purchase a full size. I have seen the full size on sale during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty Steal, so I would definitely pick up a full size. I really like this primer. I feel like my foundation really looked nice when I applied this as a base. I really like it again. Definitely would repurchase that. And the next product I finally finished is this Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus foundation. So there's like no more product in here. Like, I squished it out. I banged this so hard on the counter, more product would come out. I would hit it on my hand, and now there's just like splatters, but not enough to put like a full face. So I'm just gonna consider this done. It doesn't feel like there's anything in here. You can hear it that it's pretty much empty finally. Yeah, I finished 2 products. I'm super excited about that. So we will be rolling into new products. Another product I'm doing really well on, I focused on this powder for the past 2 weeks and I've done really good. So I put this in my last update, and that is where I was, and look where I'm at now, you guys. I've used so much of this product and I actually really like it as well. I thought my skin looks really nice. This was good to set. This was good to prime. Any foundation I used, I thought my skin looked super good. So I am just going to mark it. I kind of feel like if I work on this for the next 2 weeks again, I will finish this off and it'll be done for the next update for next month. But I don't know if I want to have it finished now that I think about it, because that means I'll have to roll in a new product. But I've been doing super good on this, so... Another product I'm doing super well on is this Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. I have mine in the shade 20 Light Beige. So when I put this in the project, it was right there. And now you can see it's kind of like between the L and the F. So I've used a lot of this product as well. I was using this to prime my eyelids to use as like an eyeshadow primer. And then of course I also used it as concealer. So I'm gonna mark it. But I've been doing pretty good on that as well, so we'll keep working on that. My Pacifica Rosewater Hydro Mist, I've been doing pretty well on. So this is when I first included it. This is the last update, and this is where I'm at now. I also feel like I can finish this off or pretty close in my next update. I've been just using this to kind of add more hydration to my skin after my skincare routine at night. I've also kind of been applying it in the morning after my skincare routine again to add hydration, but it's okay. I don't think I would repurchase this. It's not really my favorite. Not a big fan of the scent. Next up, I've been working on my primer. So I put this in, I think, the last update. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. When I put it in this project, it was right there. And I kind of looked through it in the restroom in the light, and it was kind of like down here. So I've been doing pretty well on this. I did take it with me on my trip. I really like this primer. It's really nice and hydrating. I think I can get good use out of this. I think I can finish this off by the end of the year. Another product that I've been doing really well on, I feel, is this Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. It's just a little mini. And this is all the products I have left over. So when I put it in here, this was the where I started. That was the last update, and now I am just under it. It kind of has a slant, so it's not going to be like super accurate. I'm trying to kind of use it off like straight, like flat, so because you can see it kind of has like a, it kind of goes like a lipstick. So it is under the last line I have there, but it kind of has a slant to it. So I'm going to try to make it flat by next update, and then I'll mark it again. So I have 3 lipsticks in this project, and they are pretty much about the same. There's like a sliver of progress on my Kat Von D Lovecraft studded lipstick. My Bite Beauty Luminous Cream Lipstick in Musk is the same, and then this one is pretty much the same as well. I'm horrible at using these. I've been really trying to use these as cream blushes, and it just hasn't been working out for me, guys. So I'm not even gonna measure these on here because there's like a sliver of progress. So another product I have on this piece of paper is this product right here. This is the Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade 0. So I put this in my project last month. So I started right there, and now I'm there. I put it to silver part. My goal was to finish this off. I feel like I've used quite a bit. I thought I had used more of it because I've actually sharpened it like 3 times. I actually need to sharpen it again. I've been using it to tight line, and I've really been enjoying it. So I think I could finish it off by the end of the year. Let's hope I can. There's actually quite a bit of products left over. So I don't know. We'll see. But I feel like I was doing pretty good on that until I measured. Next up, I have 2 highlighters, which looks the same since last month. This is the Balm Mary Illuminizer. I think it looks the same. I probably used it a handful of times. There has been a dip in the middle, but I haven't been working on it, so there is no real progress. And my goal for these were just to hit pan. And then this one I have used a little more, but still no progress on pan. I don't know. You can tell it's going down, but there's still no pan. No pan on those. Oh, I'm doing pretty well on this one. This is the MAC Studio Fix Powder in the shade C3. I did have pan in my intro when I first put this in this project. My pan is growing, and here's what this is looking like now. I feel hopefully I can finish this off by the end of the year. So I do like it. I have used this as just I have used this just as like powder foundation a few times, and then when I went to Vegas a couple weeks ago, this was what I used like most of the time, just for my whole face. You know, quick shopping. I don't need a lot of foundation, like makeup on, so I just apply this to my face to kind of even everything out. My skin does not look good, you guys. I've had this makeup on for 10 hours, and I didn't think it looked good like earlier, and it definitely doesn't look good now. It looks pretty heavy, and I don't really like the way it looks. Anyways, let's finish off this video. But this is my progress on this powder right here, and hoping to finish this off. I don't have any pan on my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Weenie yet. Hoping in the next month or 2 I will. I actually have this on my eyelids today, but again, no progress yet. I feel like you can kind of see the center part, but I still don't have any pan showing anytime soon. Next up, I have 2 products in here. This is a Cheekathon palette by Benefit. I had the Hoola bronzer, and also I was like, whichever one of these blushes I hit pan first was gonna be in this project. Hoola I've definitely been using. It kind of has like a dip right there, and then also Coralista has a dip on this side. I'm noticing that it kind of has like hard pan on this side, so I need to take some tape to see if it'll get rid of that or kind of scrape off the top layer. But on this side, you can tell that I've been using it. You can kind of see the side of the pen right there, which is kind of cool. You can see a dip. So you guys know I have been using this. So I've been mixing Coralista and Dallas together, and I have been using Coralista a lot by itself. It's probably why you can see some update on that. But I like it. I'm going to keep working on it. So I have 2 more products to update you guys on. The first one's this Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics palette. And I have been finishing off the first shade right there. I had product just on the side of the pans, but other than that, I haven't really made progress. I haven't really been reaching for this. My goal was to have pan on each of the shades, and I've only really have pan on the like brow bone kind of shades. I haven't really been using these. You have less time to have progress like on shadows when you're doing it like every month. And then on this one as well, I probably reached for it a handful of times. There's no progress on any of these shades. My goal was to have at least 1 or 2 pans per update, and then this is the second update that I haven't had any pan on the shadows, so it pretty much looks the same as the last update, but here is kind of what it looks like again. Again, my goal was to have pan in 1 or 2 shades, and I don't, so yeah, we'll keep working on those hopefully. So since I finished off 2 products, I'm going to roll 2 new products in. So I did finish off a primer and a foundation, and I'm going to just roll in another primer and foundation. So I'm going to be working on this Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer in Light. I really like this. I think it's really nice. I've had this forever, and you guys can tell, but there isn't that much product left in here. I believe I'm probably to like where the photo finish is at. You can see the products. You can see how much product I have in here, hopefully. So I'm going to try to finish this off in the next couple of months. And then I'm also going to roll in this Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation. I have mine in the shade Fawn. This is a little light for me, but I think right now during the winter time, I think it'll be a pretty good match. I did weigh this, and it does weigh 61 grams, but there is only 53 grams of product in here, so I don't know how much this container weighs or how much product is left. I've kind of been shaking it because it does come like in a spray bottle for this foundation, and I feel like it's like less than halfway. So again, I'm just trying to use up as much product as I can this year to have a good amount of products used up at the end of the year. I want to do again a year-long empties video, makeup empties, show you guys how much makeup I've used this year. I kind of laid it all out a few weeks ago, and I wasn't like impressed of how much makeup I've used up compared to how much I buy. So I've been really holding off on shopping, you guys, believe it or not. But again, I'm going to roll this in and hopefully finish this off in the next couple of months. So those are all the products that are in this year-long project pan 19 in 2019. Are you doing any project pans? Let me know down in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!